My old life, I was an alchemist. A man who sought no more than to unlock the secrets of the world. But one day, the guild sent me out on an adventure. One that I never came back from. Everyone knows the isekai truck is universal. Even in my old world, there were trucks just prowling across the plains. Instead of returning to the guild hall, I suddenly found myself in a new world. As a manager of an IT firm. And in this new life, I found out the secrets of obtaining riches without danger. One that I previously thought was not possible. Some call it alchemy. Some call it magic. I call it the conversion of time into money, simply by working a 9-to-5 job. Now instead of hunting monsters, I hunt bugs. Kind of same thing, isn't it? Dude, bugs are monsters in everyone's book. They make my life a living hell. But I'm gonna go ahead and transition into the next scene. But everyone, so to those who don't know me, I am Peter Passos. I am your salaryman extraordinaire. Hopefully everything is good. Let me know if it sounds too loud, if it sounds too bad. But thank you for coming, everyone. Appreciate it. And also, congrats to Kay. He actually debuted earlier this morning. All right, we're starting it this way. About the man, the myth, the legend, Peter Passos. As you all may know, he is a salaryman, formerly an alchemist. For some odd reason, I keep talking to... I'm very open with people that I was an alchemist. I used to fight monsters. I used to go on adventures with the guild. But when I talk to my coworkers, they don't seem to believe me. Like, literally, I'll be on lunch. I'm like, oh, yeah, back then I used to fight all these dragons and stuff. Like, I used to transmute lead into gold. No issues. And they're like, yeah, sure, Peter. Sure, Peter. My age. Oh, that is wrong. My age is not 20. I actually put... Let me break the fourth wall real quick. That is supposed to be 18 plus 10 for our debutantes. Hopefully that should look good. So 18 plus 10. That's season 10 of 18 years old. My birthday is on October 7th, and I am 5'7", so shout outs to our tall kings. I just read a tweet, and apparently 5'7" is tall. Who knew? My language. I speak both English primarily and Filipino. So ito ay para sa mga Pinoys. Salamat sa mga suportahan nyo. Sana all. Awit Lods. And my time zone is in PST and Pacific. PST. My Oshi mark is a briefcase because, I mean, I don't think anyone actually uses a briefcase as their emoji, right? But yeah, to those that are talking about Swagapinos, I swear I'm not Filipino baiting. I actually spent some times on some burner accounts translating for Millie's stream. So any of her Filipino streams, you may have seen me just lounging around and translating. My ocho. Maybe no. Shout out to mga Swagapinos. Let's go! All right. Let's just go into some of my likes. So before we go into this, I want to acknowledge that the Hollow Tempest debut is happening right now. And unfortunately, I'm here debuting instead of watching them. Shout out to Marksman on Go, who's one of my mods. I think he was leading something in their chat. But let's start off with my likes. Some of my likes, I really like to play board games. So I think a couple of our chibi siblings, this is kind of my artist model rigor. They really like to play board games. I think Mother VTuber might actually be looking for a small little group to look into. And I do have a good collection of board games that I want to say that I collected over the past 5 years. Some of my favorite board games are probably Dominion. I really, really like what's it called? Scythe. And I do have one board game that I do want to play. It's called the World of Warcraft board game. Apparently it takes 12 hours. I have never finished that game, and I have had maybe 4 attempts at trying to finish that game. These games take a long time. Secondly, I actually really like scuba diving. Like going into the normie territory, scuba diving is one of my favorite things. But, little secret, I don't know how to swim. So while I was scuba diving, during the test, you have to learn how to tread water for like 10 minutes, right? I don't know how to tread water. Straight up. So, Peter Best is not a man that is very good with pools. I have played Settlers of Catan, by the way. But yeah, I'm not very good around a pool. I've drowned multiple times in my life. I prefer the land, but scuba diving is super cool. Like you get to go into an underwater world. And it's really quiet. Scuba diving, but not moving an inch underwater. It's different because when you're scuba, I firmly believe you don't need to know how to swim to scuba dive because you can just trust in your tech, and it'll keep you alive. Thirdly, weightlifting. So I love picking heavy objects up and down the ground. I think some of my mods pass by my place to use our home gym on the regular. And if anyone cares about my numbers, it is 225, 315, 315. Only reason it's at 315 is because I don't have enough weights at home. I haven't gone to the gym in over 3 years. So that's always fun. How do I move? How do I move underwater? You just kick your legs, right? Honestly, it's not super hard to move underwater, to be honest. Careful, Peter. We don't want you isekaiing right after you debut. I mean, dude, that's gonna be a second time isekaiing. Fourthly, there have been a lot of talks about coffee in a lot of the streams that I've been kind of chilling in. Isekai in a home gym accident. I really, really like my coffee. And I take my coffee in a lot of different ways, and you're probably going to want to wait for how I talk about coffee later on. This may either excite you or disgust you. French macarons, favorite dessert ever. Types of music I like are punk, reggae, nightcore. If anyone likes sped up anime music with an anime girl background, that's the music I listen to while driving or while working. I do like drinking, like I do like my beers, ideally pale ales, soju and sake. You guys may have seen me just like drinking along with y'all during your streams. Coffee drinking ASMR. In the night, I think like pretty much I will want to stream later at night, to be honest. And okay, VTubers. This is one of the reasons why I became a VTuber, because I just really love VTubers. Here you can see my Kamiyoshi, Nirume Inanis, Ina for short, then Enna, Magni, Pipkin, and Hana. A lot of these VTubers are like experts at just telling stories. Thanks, Shaz. Really appreciate it. I did drink along your stream, Chi. Like, no worries, dude. I was drinking. I finished like maybe 1 bottle of sake along with you. But I'm a big fan of VTubers. I think my whole, ever since the, I want to say 6 months before the whole Big P started, I was starting to kind of dabble in VTubers, especially with like Fubuki and them. And eventually when the Hollow EN, when Hollow Myth launched, I just like fell deep into the rabbit hole. It was VTubers 24/7, watching multiple streams, and I think that VTubers probably took over my anime intake. Hey Halia, thanks for the raid. I hope you like To the Moon. If you guys don't know, also can you give a shout out to Halia mods? I don't know if I set that up. I don't know how to use Twitch. I literally only have had some test stuff, but really appreciate the raid. And these are people that I definitely know they've seen me just like chilling in their chats. So give Holly a follow when you get the chance. But yeah, going back to VTubers, the reason why I like VTubers is like with podcasts, when you're driving, you eventually run out of podcasts to kind of listen to, right? But with VTubers, like on the regular, they're always pushing out content, whether it be Zatsus or just watching people play video games. Like there's just always an endless amount of things to listen to. Hey Vezin, appreciate the compliment. I also like watching a lot of seasonal anime. So if you're talking about anime, I'm probably the person to talk to, especially with what's coming up in the next, I want to say tomorrow. A couple of anime came out today. I think like the Cool Salaryman and His Colleague, the Ice Cool Salaryman and Colleague is probably one of the things that I'm looking forward to the most. And K-drama and K-pop. Did I see Summertime Rendering? Yes, I did see Summertime Rendering. While it wasn't necessarily my favorite anime, or rather movie, I thought it was a really good thing to kind of watch. But this is a hot take. I think K-dramas are just live action anime. Like, it's literally the same plot. Like, if we're talking about, let's say, Startup, we're talking about Goblin, talking about Singles Inferno. These are literally anime. Like, what's the difference at this point? Favorite K-pop group? Yo, your boy likes Blackpink. Straight up. I am a big Rosé stan. I did watch Reborn. I did watch Reborn Rich. Like anime but cringe. I mean, live action can only get so far, right? Like when you're doing like anime adaptations of like live actions, it's different. I am a huge Blink. I unfortunately did not go to the concert that was recently in my area. I know Blackpink was in my area, but I didn't go because of work, unfortunately. I really wish. Wesh, I know you guys went. I should have gone with you guys, but I really I wish I went. Oh my gosh, to see Rosé in real life, I would have been ecstatic, enamored, totally in love. Yes, Rosé is bae. And moving into dislikes. Things I don't like. Guys, dairy. Dairy is a devil. Straight up. Like, if you ever accidentally give me dairy, I will not have a good day. Thanks for the follow. Thanks for joining the Peter party. I will not have a good day with dairy. Like, literally, I will always have a lactase pill along with me. No cream on coffee. I actually like some alternative stuff. I actually buy non-dairy ice cream on the regular. No Bing Chi Ling. No, unfortunately. So occasionally I'll get some boba. I know the Marksman on the Go, one of my mods, he loves boba, and he used to bring me to a lot of places. I would just take a lactase pill, and just like I try to yes oat milk. Oat milk is my preferred milk. But I would take a lactase pill, and it's kind of like, it's kind of what I will pick and choose my battles. So there are some things that I'm just gonna eat, like cheesecake, French macarons. I will eat a lot of those, even though I dislike dairy. Dude, real lactose intolerant people just deal with the pain. Okay, so real lactose intolerant people just haven't discovered lactase. Like literally, like we're here for a good time, not a long time. I know that a lot of you guys are doing that. Louder for the people in the back. You're just bringing yourself to pain for no reason. Just take a lactase pill and you'll be fine. Boba is worth it. I mean, like, I think my favorite, is this doxing myself? My favorite boba chain is probably Boba Guys, but there are a lot of Boba Guys, so yeah. PSC, West Coast, yeah, surprise. But yeah, dairy is definitely something that, if given the option, I will kind of avoid. But if I want to have a bad day, maybe in the evening I'll enjoy it, but not in the morning. Beauty is pain. So you're saying that if I'm holding a boba cup, like, I will just look 100% more handsome, right? Guys, is boba like, it's lit? At that point, boba's just an accessory. Like, oh, I just got the Riz because I'm holding a boba thing. I'm just pulling up in my car, going to the boba joint and be like, oh yeah. Oh, also, I don't like boba with pearls. Boba is always a buff. Dude, boba, no pearls, 25% sugar. If possible, oat milk. If possible, no dairy. It's just a drink. It's milk tea. Okay, guys. Boba is not all. It does not always have to be dairy. Sometimes you can have fruit in it, and it's not dairy. I'm not done debuting, Peter. Okay. We'll come back to this later because I feel like I'm making a lot of enemies just talking about dairy for some odd reason, but not based take. Okay, cardio. I hate cardio. Like a lot of people that go to the gym, y'all probably know, and especially after eating dairy, cardio is not fun. Straight up, dude. If you're lactose intolerant, you have dairy, then you go cardio. You're not in for a good time. All you're doing is running away from your problems, guys. Cardio. Whiskey. I know there are a lot of good whiskey drinkers out there. I really don't like whiskey because like when I drink it, it just tastes like alcohol and something smoky. Yes, whiskey hates me. Cognac is the only reason I will drink whiskey because Hennessy is just offered to me everywhere in a lot of family gatherings. If you go to any Filipino party, they probably have Jameson or like Hennessy. Just waiting for you to end the night. Latency issue. Yeah, no worries. Like Faithy, we can go back. Anyone can just message me what they don't like about my dislikes, and I will ignore it on Twitter. Yes, shout out to Jack Daniels. Pilk. Okay, there's something wrong with Pilk. Okay, because I know I think like Vox, Raymu, Million, everyone, they were all talking about Pilk for the longest time. All Pilk does is you put in Pepsi into milk, and milk just gets coagulated into the Pepsi, guys. But I have tasted it. It's not very good. Pilk low-key bangs. You like Pilk? Pilk is an abomination. Okay. Does it go hard? Hella hard? I think Pilk's fine, to be honest. Hot weather. I really don't like hot weather. If anything, I prefer snow because you can just put on a sweater just to get back to your ideal thing. I think, let me see. Discord is, I think someone's messaging me on Discord about like my bad takes already. Make sure you send me your hottest takes on Twitter. My friend offered me Pilk before Pilk was a thing. I mean, you might get pissed off at like one of my hot takes a bit later. But latency issues. Okay, hot weather. Don't like hot weather. Prefer cold weather. But I don't like snow. So I've seen so many people just like getting stuck in snow lately, and snow is not very fun. Not gonna lie. Yeah, fuck hot weather. Let me just drop that F-bomb. How many F-bombs am I allowed, mods? Alright. Going down to latency issues. Anyone that is a gamer, I'm not saying I'm good at games, but lag causes a lot of anger in my life. 3 F-bombs. Okay, cool. Dude, Chi, you need to check out snow. One of these days, let's travel over to like Taiwan in the winter or something. That's super cool. Latency issues, dude, anyone, if you've ever been in like 200, 300 ping in any game, it just feels like you're lagging in real life. Your brain doesn't match. And I just want to say, I'm a big Dota 2 player. Lag is not good for all my skill shots. And okay, this is a personal pet peeve with me. I used to be a League player. I'll go into it a little bit later. This is a personal pet peeve for me at work. People who just message hey with no context. Like, if they're messaging you on Microsoft Teams, Slack, they're like, hey, Peter. And they're just waiting for you to respond. I'm like, what do you need? Please tell me, what do you need? Hey, hi, what's happening? Teams and Slack notification sounds are triggering. I mean, They are. They are. Hey everyone. Instant plus 10 to anxiety. Same with Outlook. Anyone that works in a job that gets these messages, these pings, it's not a good experience, guys. Please, when you chat, if you hit hey to somebody, please make it longer. Add 10 words. Hey, I'm messaging you because blah blah blah. And you're fine in my book. Oh, what about just a hand wave emoji? Please no. No. Really. Hey guys. Hey guys. Oh my god, please no. If you guys just like slide am I even gonna like literally I'm just telling people, hey. If you guys message me on Twitch or Twitch. Is there even messaging on Twitch? There probably is messaging on Twitch. If you message me on like Twitter, hey, I'm gonna be like, maybe I ignore it. Actually, no, I probably won't ignore it, but hey guys. Okay, hey guys is fine. But then I think everybody any stream I jump into that know me, I'm just like, hey guys, I just send a hi emoji. Slide in those DMs and say hey. Get reported to HR by me. Thank you. Okay. Done with dislikes. I think that may have like entertained some people because I definitely was malding a little bit for that hey. But anime, I'm gonna tell you right now, I've been watching anime for a long time. I want to say since elementary school or something. The first anime I watched, no, actually, the time I got into anime was because of a girl during high school. And the first anime I watched was Blood Plus. Yo, shout out everybody. These are good takes of anime, literally. And Bocce Sweep, Hunter x Hunter. Actually, you know what might trigger you? I pronounce a Hunter by Hunter. The X is by. And Yu Yu Hakusho, yes. My all-time favorite anime is Bakano. But then going back to the story, the reason I started watching anime was probably back in high school was because a girl. She watched Blood Plus, and I was like, oh, I've never watched Blood Plus. I've never heard of it. And then I continued to watch, like, I want to say, like, 5 or 6 shows with her. So that's one of the reasons why, yes, Blood Plus. Blood Plus was, no, not my first anime, but the first anime that, like, triggered me into this whole downward spiral into becoming a VTuber. But what K-drama best anime? Best K-drama anime is probably Crash Landing with You. But my all-time favorite anime is Bakano. If you have never watched Bakano, this is the one anime I recommend to anybody who does not like dubs. I recommend people to watch Bakano in dubs because they have an amazing English cast that I think is a lot better than a lot of the Japanese voice acting. Straight up, there are only like 2 things I would recommend in like dub, and it is Bakano and The Great Pretender. Subs are better than dubs. Yeah, okay. I'm only a dub watcher for those 2 anime. Everything else is subs. Okay. Yes, dubs for Bakano and Great Pretender. Listen to the dubs, and it's gonna be amazing. Straight up, give it a chance, y'all. Give it a chance. Golden Boy dubs, no. Dubs can be good. Okay. Detroit Metal City. If anyone has watched Detroit Metal City, it is probably, quite frankly, one of the... is it trashy? No. Most crass anime that you will ever watch. Highly recommend it. Air Gear may have his thing as an ecchi, but... okay, well, kind of. But Air Gear is actually pretty cool. Like, straight up, if you're on a mechanized skate and you're going around the city and fighting people in the middle of things, it's amazing. Like, if you just like fighting anime, Air Gear is amazing. Ghost Stories dub was amazing. Ghost Stories does go hard. Death Parade, Cowboy Bebop. I mean, Cowboy Bebop really is just there because like it's an entry anime. Oran Host Club. Family Guy, best anime. Never like y'all. Bakano dub, please. Great Pretender, please. Actually, Cyberpunk might actually be a pretty good dub, not gonna lie, because you actually hear some of their accents. Oran Host Club is probably one of my favorite reverse harems. Arcane, is Arcane one of the best animes? Arcane even an anime? Guys. Yes, Kiss Kiss Fall in Love. I'm not gonna sing here, but I actually, did I even put like singing in my dislikes? No, I love singing. I'm just not good at singing. Like I know I'm Filipino, and Filipinos belt out their power songs karaoke. I can probably do a screamo. That's it. But yes, I love my shoujos. Yu Hakusho, if you have watched the Dark Tournament arc, is literally the most amazing arc. And if you understand Filipino or Tagalog, watch in Tagalog, please. Ang iyong sisu. Or I forgot the actual thing, but it's really cringe. It's really amazing. I'm just not good at singing a straight ballad. Halia, please, you really do not want. Actually, let me. If you can hear my background, my parents are actually singing karaoke right now. But yeah. Oh man. Yes, Ghost Fighter. But no, like literally, ask my mods. If anyone wants me to sing, they're not gonna enjoy my singing. Elusive Man, he actually went to undergrad with me. He can attest to you how bad I am at singing and how much we went to karaoke. All we did was sing like Linkin Park, guys. my singing is there's charisma attached to it. I'm not gonna sing right now. I'm not gonna sing right now. Maybe one day. One of my redeems actually could be like me singing "What Does the Fox Say," and you're gonna hear me say all those weird noises. I mean, my singing is already a weird noise, so I don't think that really matters. The Great Pretender is an amazing anime. Hunter by Hunter. Guys, the X pronounces by, please. Spy by Family. It's a great anime. I know people do be saying Hunter Hunter, Hunter X Hunter. Yes, Hunter by Hunter. It's a great anime. The only issue that I have with Hunter Hunter is that the creator goes on a hiatus so much. Hunter Hunter, Hunter by Hunter, please. Yeah, exactly. It's worse than saying the X. That's why I say it that way. It's because I'm just like, oh, Hunter by Hunter. And just like wait for the reaction. Spy by Family. Steins Gate. Okay. For some odd reason, my mods don't like Steins Gate. And can I double check? Does everybody here, has anyone watched Steins Gate here? Okay. Steins Gate is this entire, I want to say, this timeline mystery thing where they go back in time to try and save a specific person. This person's I guess key catchphrase was my text tone for the better part of 2 years, where she was saying doo doo doo. Peter's #1 anime. Why are you guys still stuck on the whole Hunter by Hunter thing, guys? It is based off of VN. It is based off of VN. Also, the reason why it's so good and the reason why it's still here is that during the time it was airing, there weren't a lot of animes to really go off of, to be honest. Like, Steins Gate is an amazing anime for its time. Going up to a lot of animes, like now, because there are so many options, it's not that good of an anime. But they also still have Kurisu. Peter has the hottest hot takes and we haven't even gotten there yet. Oh my god, please. Haikyuu. If anybody likes Asahi or Dachi, my man. Haikyuu #1. I know a lot of my friends got into volleyball because of Haikyuu, and it's sick. I love sports anime. Like straight up Blue Lock, Haikyuu, Yoa Peta. Sports anime is amazing. Like, y'all just need to, like, it's just inspiring. It's literally just like emotions of high school boys in anime. I mean, there's also, what's it called? Yeah, high school boys. What's it called? There's that badminton anime with that has like salarymen that just graduated from like college. I thought that was pretty cool. Maybe because I'm just a boomer, who knows? But I thought it was pretty cool. Salaryman's Club, yes! Salaryman's Club is sick. Nichi Bros. This isn't the actual name of the anime. It's called Daily Lives of High School Boys. Okay, sounds a little sus. I'm not gonna lie. Daily Lives of High School Boys, and watching an anime called Daily Lives of High School Boys sounds really weird. But it's just like Nichijou. It's literally an episodic anime about the hijinks of like high school boys and what they do in high school. How can I be a boomer if I'm 20, Kappa? Dude, I think I fixed it. Hopefully I fixed it. What is my thoughts on Buddy Daddies? Okay. Buddy Daddies is like Spy by Family, with 2 men instead of Yor and Lloyd. Not gonna lie, like, I think it would be pretty cool. But I also enjoyed Yuri on Ice. I swear I'm not doing this to like trigger chat or anything. I literally just like pronounce it that way. Yuri on Ice is sick. If I liked Yuri on Ice, watch Given. Okay, I like Yuri on Ice because it was a sports anime. Rather than, I don't ship the guys, unfortunately. Rockin' Boys are hype. Angel Beats. If anyone here is an Angel Beats enjoyer, it definitely had like 13, 12 episode syndrome, but it was a great anime for its time. 2007. It's so sad. Angel Beats was so good. If only they had an extension. They do have a VN, which is great, but then there isn't an official translation. Add quote, Spy by Family is pronounced Spy by Family. Yeah, it's like how GIF should be pronounced as GIF. No? Yes? I rest my case. Bocchi the Rock. If anyone hasn't watched Bocchi the Rock or any current anime, Bocchi Rock's amazing. And K-dramas, I have it under anime because, dude, K-drama, like I said earlier, K-drama is just live action anime and it's amazing. If anyone was watching Singles Inferno, technically that is a K-drama, even though it's trashy. It's a little trashy. Thank you for the follow, Vezin. Really appreciate you. I think you were lurking in some streams, but hopefully you're feeling a lot better. Annyeong, Hase, yo, what's up, y'all? Dude, I love K-dramas. Straight up, like, I want to say that if my time between anime and K-dramas were split, I am probably watching 60% anime and 40% K-dramas. Season 2, Season 1's a lot better. Season 2 has a lot of, unfortunately, doxing, where a lot of online on, like, koreaboo.com, they're really going into it. Like, they're really going into, like, their backgrounds and everything, and it's wild. And just, I'm just in it for a drama at that point. Peter falls asleep to watching K-drama every night. Maybe. Yes. Kind of. Yeah. Video games. Video games. Okay. My number one game, honestly, growing up is Pokemon. My second game ever, my first game ever was Galaga. It's not because I'm old, but rather it's because my dad had a joystick and that was the only game that was on that joystick. But Pokemon Red was the first, I want to say, game I ever completed, and my first game that I played on the Game Boy Color. I'm really aging myself at this point when I'm talking about video games. I think Pokemon I've played every generation except Heart Gold and Soul Silver, unfortunately. What is my house from Three Houses? I'll go into that a little bit later. What gen do I like most from Pokemon? I'm probably a 4th gen person, but my favorite Pokemon is Vulpix. My mods will tell you my favorite Pokemon is Vaporeon. They're wrong. They're wrong. Oh my, see, yeah. Vulpix is my favorite Pokemon. Alolan Vulpix, it was just an upgrade to Vulpix, y'all. And Ninetales, who wouldn't want a Ninetales? So yeah, feel free to paste a Vaporeon copy pasta. I'm not gonna read it on stream yet. Maybe one day I'll do like some cursed copy pasta readings or something one day. Dota 2. I have probably clocked around 3,500 hours on Dota 2. I did play primarily position 3 and 4, I don't like position 5. If anyone's not familiar with position 3 and 4, this is like more off laner, secondary support. It's one of my favorite games. I just played a lot of it. StarCraft 2. I played a lot of StarCraft 2 and Brood War. It's probably one of my favorite things. I'm a very sweaty gamer when it comes to StarCraft 2 and Brood War. I just can't talk. Like, we're probably not gonna see a stream of me actually playing StarCraft because I'll be like staring at the screen, no reaction. I'm like, oh, and you'll probably hear the occasional like swear word from me. Protoss or Swarm. I am a Zerg main. I do like my 2-hatch Muta. I do like my quick expand 3-hatch. I like my Hydraling or Hydra Roach. BW, my favorite tactic was Sauron Zerg, which is pretty much just like Zerglings into Ultras. It's one of my favorite things. Dude, StarCraft 2, I still play on the regular. I still play some Desert Strike every now and then because it's just some way to like close my mind and just chill and watch a lot of pretty colors on the screen. Next game is The World Ends With You. The World Ends With You is a great game because it's kind of is an expansion of Kingdom Hearts, right? But The World Ends With You has a sick soundtrack, and music's very important to me when it comes to video games. I think it's actually a pretty rare game. Not a lot of people had a chance to play it. And Fire Emblem. Kyle, going back to your question, what was my house in Fire Emblem? Golden Deer. What's her name? Golden Deer. There's nothing wrong with Golden Deer, right? I am a man of the people. Edelgard did nothing wrong. Dude, Edelgard literally triggered an entire genocide. Blue Lions, it's just a revenge plot. Dude, Tui on the DS was probably one of my favorite games. But Edelgard literally did a genocide to get to her point. Dude, in what world is a genocide acceptable? Okay, that's fair. Blue Lions, man, there's nothing wrong with like Blue Lions, right? But Golden Deer is literally the best house. You're a man for the people. I like my people. Advanced Wars, I love my tactics games. They're not super exciting because like you probably just see me just throwing a lot of soldiers into into the fray. Advanced Wars is probably one of my favorite games because what do you mean spoilers? Stop. Oh, please no. Okay, oops. Whoever hasn't played Fire Emblem is gonna play it anyways. But Advanced Wars, you'll probably see me just like generating a lot of soldiers. Apparently there is an online like Advanced Wars where people have like actual tournaments. Let's not cancel Peter on day one. Like I constantly get canceled by you guys on Discord by accident. Visual novels. I love my visual novels. I think what was the last visual novel I actually played? Was it the KFC game? I do need to play Doki Doki Literature Club because I haven't played it. My favorite visual novels personally is going to be the Ace Attorney series, if you can consider that visual novels. Dude, KFC, I love Colonel Sanders is low-key a hype visual novel. It's, dude, when you see anime KFC, anime Colonel Sanders, you will just fall in love with him. He is your, what's it called? He's a silver wolf. Guys, the Colonel Sanders, he will feed you chicken. He will give you the sauce. He'll treat you well. Finger licking good dating simulator, yes. But yes, Ace Attorney, I've played every game. It's a great game. One of my favorite things was actually Ace Attorney and the Professor Layton thing. Silver Fox, yes, best drama. I did play a lot of Ace Attorney. But there are a lot of like visual novels I do need to play. I think I promised my mods I'd play Doki Doki Dive. I've actually never played Doki Doki Literature Club. I do know that there is some sort of like freakish scenes, but I've actually never played it too much. But yeah. And going back to the whole like League of Legends thing, I'm an ex-League Diamond support offlaner. Like literally I would play like this was season 1, season 2. I used to be like a big Sona Janna main. But then whenever I play top lane, I just play like Renekton, I'm fairly Renekton, Irelia, back when like Triforce was a big thing. But yeah, I used to play League. I no longer play League. I think during second year college, just proof that I am the age that I say I am. I actually shifted over to Dota 2, and I played a lot of Dota 2. We're 45 minutes in. I want to try and get to the next Tempest voice. So we're gonna speed through this. Actually, are we gonna stream? Are we gonna speed through this? What kind of streams am I gonna do? Support you as an ADC? Dude, I'm not gonna play League anymore. This is past me, right? Gaming streams. I want to play some visual novels. I actually don't have a schedule out yet. I do have like a template that I need to make, hopefully by tomorrow. Visual novels, MOBAs, primarily like Dota 2. I actually think HOTS, Here's the Storm, is a great MOBA if you understand the things about it. Collabs with friends. My mods live nearby me, so we can collab anytime. Like literally what's gonna happen is I'm gonna be in my room streaming and they're gonna be out there just like making fun of me or something. My debut is longer than new Tempest, please. I just talk a lot. Zatsudan and chatting streams. If it's not apparent, I like talking. Oh, yeah, with drinks. Peter is more powerful than the entire unit. Yo, I really like talking. Some of the VTubers I do want to kind of emanate are like Vesper and Enna. They are like, and Hana. They're the greatest Zatsudan people. Like, they can talk about their trips to the grocery stores. Also, did I mention I really love slice of life animes? Like, literally, like they can talk about anything, and I will be so enthused. They just tell so many stories in such a way, and also, Enna's hilarious. But, I mean, yeah. But yeah, I'm actually, yeah, I think in terms of memberships, I am currently subscribed to Enna, Magni, Hana, Ina, and then I mean, honestly, going into Twitch, this is my first time going into like a lot of the Twitch streamers. So like, a lot of the VTubers I see in chat, honestly, they were my first like introduction to like a lot of the indie people in the indie scene. I didn't really watch a lot of like VShojo. I didn't watch a lot of like people on Twitch, unfortunately. But I'm starting to see why people really like a lot of the Twitch VTubers. Usually I'll watch like holodecks and they don't really do Twitch that well. So that's the reason why. So going into like this whole space is just a new thing for me, to be honest. Karaoke one day. Seasonal anime predictions and roundups. Ooh, dude. I love doing seasonal anime predictions. I think I did that on my old account last time. It did get taken down on YouTube, unfortunately. But I I ended up with like watching about like 18 anime and I only watched like 3. Y'all watch Bocchi the Rock, Akiba Maid War, and Gundam. They are probably the top anime of the season last season. Oh, thank you for the 50 followers. I wasn't even paying attention. Road to affiliate. Every new anime is first 3. Okay, talking about anime. I follow the 3-episode rule. If anyone knows about the 3-episode rules, like there's so much anime nowadays, you don't know what's good. So I give every anime at least 3 episodes to go to kind of rope me in. Tier list of K-dramas, and there's not enough K-dramas to do tier list, but we can do that. I can tell you which are the greatest animes or greatest K-dramas and greatest animes, and I will let you know. I probably have a lot of bad takes. It's gonna be very entertaining, and we can do that with drinks. Business Proposal is a great K-drama, y'all. Watch it. Karaoke one day. It's not gonna be today. I am one of my goals for 2023 is actually to learn how to sing, because your boy is probably tone deaf. Like I'm like do re mi fa sol la ti do. Nope, I can't do that. Like literally, like I am not an angel when it comes to, hey Amarisa. I'm not an angel when it comes to singing. I'm probably like a noise complaint. I can probably sing like In the End, Evanescence, not the girl part of Evanescence, but probably just like the screamo parts of Evanescence. I will be screaming into the mic and it'll hurt your ears, guys. Sing the ocho ocho no, and you spelled it wrong, just so you know. Rock karaoke, yo. Punk goes hard. Punk does not die. Ano daw? Punk does not die. So like I can also do OPM playlists. So if anyone likes Parokya, anyone likes Eraserheads, Ben and Ben, they're actually Screamo daw. Screamo lang daw kaya ni Peter. Debut party. Sing some Bamboo. I love Bamboo. One day, I could sing like is that Tatsulok? There's like Narda, Tatsulok. Well, give me some Ben and Ben songs, but yeah. Apparently, like I think back when I lived in the Philippines, I used to like go to a lot of these kind of pop-up stores or pop-up like concerts, just on the side where they play at bars. Ben and Ben was actually one of the first people I saw as an indie band in the bar. Zach Tubido. I don't know who that is, unfortunately. Screamo lang da. Like, okay, Screamo is cool because the first time and I'm talking about other VTubers. First time I saw Ike when he sang Aspirin. I was like, how do I Screamo like that? How do I Screamo like that? I eventually did cosplays as Ike somewhere. You probably can't find pictures of it. And I mean, Ike is an amazing singer. Ike is a metal singer who does Screamo. Ike also has 2-inch heels, and when you cosplay with 2-inch heels walking around Anime Expo, that is not a very, very fun thing to go through. Dude, Ike is cracked as fuck. Ike's karaoke changed me. Honestly, that's also one of the reasons why I like Anna, because she's amazing at singing. Millie's also amazing at singing too. Why is it expected for VTubers to sing Paano and Cry? Really high range and Screamo. Yeah, I agree. Tier lists. Oh, we're almost at an hour. Wow. Tier lists. My friends say I have really bad takes sometimes, and I think that honestly, I can probably make use of that. I like making tier lists. People are getting mad at me. Missa does not sing. Sing sana ako na lang. Someday. Missa is Filipino too. Yes, Missa is Filipino. Scarla is also Filipino. I think she's like Filipino and Mexican. Make it a 2-hour debut. Let's go. One day. Like maybe I feel like if I do a Zatsu, I should just do it on YouTube or something, to be honest. Industry talks, boring stuff. Talk career and answer questions. I do like talking about my career. I do like talking about things because honestly, I feel like a lot of people don't really know what to do in their career, and hopefully I should be able to guide them. There's a small niche that VTubers have not touched for some reason. But for some odd reason on YouTube, it goes wild. One day I do want to do this. Like, where do I want to go, Peter? What do I want to do? What options do I have for me? Maybe one day we can do that. 18th birthday debut party. And cooking streams and hand cams. But yeah, industry talks. Probably not going to be like my primary focus, but it's going to be a fun thing to do. Career consults with Peter. Yeah, we could do that. Give me your resume and I could just like talk about that. Peter, do I have an art tag? I mean, if you could make me some art, that's actually going to be in one of my goals. Maybe Peter Pastels would be a super cool art tag. I don't even think I put in art tags here. This entire PowerPoint scuff. I probably put this together in like 1 hour. Guys. But yeah, it's different. Like people can talk about like what they worry about in their things, what options they have. Because honestly, before going to my current role, I didn't know what type of jobs were out there. A fun redeem industry talks. Kayako Aegis? Maybe not. Am I a tenor? Also, I actually don't know. I need to like kind of measure. I'll take some singing lessons first. And cooking streams, hand cams. I do like cooking. Do I like cooking? My sister probably doesn't like me cooking. She probably makes fun of me all the time. Like I think I'm not the type to cook my rice with like also sister Paso, so you can call her like Pia or something. I haven't given her an official name yet, but I don't cook my rice with soap. Honestly, I might be a baritone. Maybe. I actually need to like measure that because I'm not sure. Sana all cooking ako nasunog kanin kahit. Okay. Talking about burning food. one of the reasons I stopped playing League is because it just took over my life, to be honest. And I knew it took over my life when during the summer of second year, I was cooking soup. I was cooking Maruchan ramen. And then I was like, okay, yeah, let me boil some water. So I add the water to the pot and I boil it onto the stove. And I'm like, oh, I got time. Let me play some League games. So I continue to play League games, and all of a sudden I start to smell something burning. And I'm like, okay, that burning. Maybe someone's like burning trash. And then I start a second League game, and I'm like, oh shit, I made soup. And I find out that, or I remembered I was cooking soup. Guys, literally, my accent when speaking Tagalog. Guys, yeah. Some League games, how maniac. No, like, I literally burned soup. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, I was home for summer. I was just playing. That was also the time I was like watching Ice Shield 21 too. I was taking a break. But I literally burned soup. Like, how can I live with that? Petra pesos. Yeah, okay. Paper Rocketeer. Soap. If you ever watch Kyo Kaneko, he washed his rice with soap. It was really bad. Remember when I almost made dog water soup? We're gonna go into like that and like hot takes. But I sent. You know how I said I was an alchemist? I love mixing stuff. And some of these stuff that I mix aren't always the best things. I think I want to say last week, I was like hungry at like midnight. And I was like, hey guys, how do you think soup would taste? And when I was hungry, I was eating hot dogs. And I was like, okay, yeah, let me just boil some hot dogs because they are frozen. And I told my friends, like, how would you think if I used hot dog water in my instant noodle? Hot dog water as my instant noodle soup. Like, literally, like, to me, it made so much sense because hot dog water is salty, right? Pasensya na. I mean, like, literally, my Tagalog is super barok, like super Taglish all the time. But yeah, like, hot dog water in my soup. Surprise, hot dog water does not taste good. So I'm sorry, East Coasters. Like, hot dog water, there's a reason why you put hot dog water in someone thing when you don't like them. But yeah, cooking streams and hand cams, like, it'll probably be like me cooking something or me building a Gundam. I do like my Gunpla. I have a lot of Gunpla. I have like, I want to say 8 mods I haven't really gone into, unfortunately. Who thinks hot water tastes good? I thought hot dog water tasted good because I was like, salty water makes sense with salty soup. Put them together, does not taste good. Ano yung hot dog water may ganun? Oh, yung hot dog water ay yung, I guess yung soup. Yung soup sa, when you boil hot dogs, may soup, diba? It's the red colored soup after boiling hot dogs. Vienna sausage juice is just chicken. It's just chicken broth, guys. It's just chicken broth. Yeah, soup pa more. Yung tubig na ginagamit ng mga kuto ng hot dog. If someone likes, I don't know who likes that. Like, I was like, this probably makes sense in my head. These things don't make sense in your head. Like, I just, yeah, hashtag Peter Pains. You can just use that hashtag. Peter uses hot dog water in like soup. Surprise. Peter Pains. My kitchen is a health code violation. All right. Our downstairs kitchen is literally just alcohol, unfortunately. But yeah, cooking streams, hand cams. I do have like the camera setup for it. And one day I do want to like eventually build up my 8 Gundams that I have not built out. I am speedrunning getting canceled by 90%. My kind of kitchen, y'all. Too much alcohol in my kitchen. If anyone wants to pass by, feel free. I will give you like a lot of alcohol. My food hot takes stir the pot. Yeah. All right. Going to goals. We're an hour in. I want to hit 500 subscribers on YouTube. I want to finish at least 3 games on stream. One of the reasons I became a VTuber was also because like I am really bad at finishing games. I have a huge backlog on Steam. Like, who doesn't? And one day I just want to finish 3 games. Improve my singing. I want to be one of those Filipino guys who can just go into karaoke and be like, oh, I can't sing. And then belt out like My Heart Will Go On or something. I know say YouTube. So, thanks, Amarisa. Can you add the socials, please? 500 subs. I do have 500 followers on Twitch for number 6. I want to create at least 10 shorts with greater than 2,000 views. Hopefully, one day. Sing My Way. Everybody sings My Way. It's like, and I did it my way. Na 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 na. Okay, but not karaoke stream. One day I do want to like improve that. Hey Peter, play Hero by Mariah Carey. One day we're probably gonna sing like my really bad Spanish. Play Despacito or something. Batin guapo ko. Dude, I'm an anime guy. Guys, I'm an anime guy. I think being anime just makes you 10 times more handsome. Number five. Create a long form video that hits at least 5,000 views. 5,000 views. One day I'm gonna spend some time just creating a script and just make a long form video. Will it be about anime? Probably. Do I have an idea? Maybe not right now. Delicioso, huge anime guy. Anime is my life at this point. What's long form? 10 minutes or longer. Long form is like 5 minutes or longer, to be honest, because short form is like 30 seconds or less. There are different ways that, like, I mean, if we go into algorithm, there are like different ways that they kind of approach it. But long form is anything past 5 minutes. Peter's the reason I'm back on. Dude, anime not even once. Anime was a mistake. Like that. This is how you become a VTuber. 6, gain 500 followers on Twitch. That's probably gonna be like a longer form thing, to be honest. Like 500 followers. Maybe not today. Maybe not next week. Maybe in like 2-3 months. Who knows? I do not recommend Redo of Healer. Actually, I recommended it to Pete one time during Anime Expo. For some odd reason, he watches during that time. I was memeing at that point. I'll add channel points once I get affiliate. I actually don't know how to add it. I think you have to be affiliate, right? Cursed Rex. Okay. But yes, I think there was a comment earlier about like what type of my anime list I should be doing. Or like if I have a public facing my anime list. I'll probably share it a bit later. But I think I have about 350 anime, 400 under my belt. Yeah, I mean, affiliate for channel points one day. One day I'll get affiliate. I'm doing a cold start here, y'all. Like, I don't know what to really expect. Number 7, get my first uncommissioned art from a random person. I have a total of 2 pieces of art that I have commissioned myself. I would like to not spend money. I actually don't like spending money. Okay, Halia, I'm gonna up it. If I do the ARA for 1K, we're doing karaoke. What does the fox say for 20K? No, you don't need to get me any art. Like literally, you can just make a Google thing. You can make like a stick figure, and I'd be happy. 8, make an intro video. Like literally, like you guys were staring at Peter Pesos for like 5 minutes. I need to make some sort of intro video one day. Sana all maka drawing. I did send it in Ginny's Discord though. Oh, merch. I'm not big enough for merch yet. One day, and y'all are gonna love my merch ideas. I was sharing with my mods earlier. They're hella laughing, straight up. I have a redeem named End Stream for 10K. 10K too cheap. I will end stream in like 5 minutes or whatever. All right, guys.
Bruh.
Hot takes. I got a lot of hot takes here. Guys, I got a lot of hot takes here. Sword Art Online is good anime for about 3 episodes. Hot take. I skip anime openings. Hot take. Dota 2 better than League of Legends. Y'all, hot take. I need you to log off. Another one. Keijo is a sports anime. Like people rock on Keijo because it's like no, it's literally a sports anime. They have the main character who's like, oh, I'm hella good at this sport. Then there's a training arc, and then they're like, oh, I'm gonna fight in this tournament. There's a tournament arc. Then they go into the whole like, oh, I got beat. Let me go reversal that. Light. We're talking about Keijo right now, but guys, okay, but yeah, Keijo is a sports anime. Light mode, Twitch and Twitter are completely fine. light mode, guys. The entire presentation is in light mode for that reason. Show me the Keijo in real world. No. SAO did start strong, just so you know. Okay, why I never people someone could debut and get canceled in the same stream. My followers are dropping. If you can't handle me at my worst, you can't handle me at my best. I'm never at my best. Next one. Anime with a green-haired kid is hell dumb. Guys, I mean, I did like MHA for a while, but then it got hella dumb after a while. A mod just unfollowed. All right, next hot take. Pineapple pizza is the best flavor of pizza, and every time I bring pizza into a party, pineapple pizza is always the first one to disappear. Whether it disappears because someone just like throws it out or eats it, I think people eat it. Pineapple pizza is overrated, and media has literally brainwashed people to hate pineapple pizza. Pineapple pizza is goated, guys. It is goated. Law of Wacky. No, it's MHA. Sorry. Streamlabs just blocked me. Okay, and also pizza. Guys, sometimes I'll order pizza without the cheese. Because milk's also overrated. It's not here, but milk's overrated. Next hot take. Milk before cereal, y'all. Milk before cereal. Milk before cereal, because you want to see how much milk is in your cereal before you eat your thing. Pizza without cheese is bread with stuff on it. Bowl after everything. Milk before cereal. Okay. Orange juice and coffee. Orange juice and coffee is goated. Yo, on a nice hot day, I will literally add orange juice, like Minute Maid, not Sunny D, and just add like Starbucks coffee or something. Literally. Okay, what happens is you add the orange juice 50-50 and coffee, iced coffee, and it's amazing because it's both refreshing and it's bitter, wakes you up. Guys. Prince Pizza in New York City is just sauce. Amazing, yes. Sorry. What do you mean? What's the worst thing you've ever heard? Orange juice and coffee is literally one of my go-to things. Peter's Mods will have a meeting after the stream, discuss our future as mods. This last one is so Filipino moment. Orange juice and coffee is a speedrun to acid reflux. I mean, I have multiple ways of drinking coffee. Like literally, when I drink coffee, I prefer pour overs. I'll add some oat milk. Ideally, I'll have it like black. But in the morning, and I just need something to wake me up and taste good. Orange juice and coffee. You need to try it one day. And I just want to say, in my success rate of getting coworkers, friends, and people to try out orange juice and coffee has been 50-50. 50-50 people either hate it and think it's nasty, or they're okay with it and don't think it's offensive. Okay, yes, it is my cursed alchemy. I do a lot more other stuff. Like milk it has milk. I'm not gonna do that. But orange juice and coffee is goated. Like literally, you can add like strawberry juice. You can add like passion fruit. I think guava juice and coffee. It's just fruity coffee, guys. Shaq literally comes in here with his first chat and says it's nasty. Thank you. You know what? It'll make me. Yeah, Sag. It'll make you like. If it'll make you like coffee, that is 1 month mortgage for Ginny. And yes, like roast does taste good. Is Peter doing a Getty cancel speedrun? 90%. Thank you. And my last take. Steak is fine, well done. People are offended by well done steak for no reason. No reason. They're fighting words. Steak is fine, well done. I feel like in order to be a VTuber, you need to have a bad sense of taste, and maybe I have I think I have an amazing sense of taste. Also, the reason why some barbecues fall off the bone is because they are literally well done. Yes, Filipino moment. I'm gonna try kapag di masarap. I'm gonna find a funeral bed for myself. I think I'm the new coffee spoke. There's a reason. Try chewing well done steak. Dude, I eat my steak with like rice. Apparently that offends people too. Who knows? Well done Wagyu. Beef steak is the only steak that's fine. Well done. Thanks everyone for joining Peter's first and last stream. Unsubscribed to myself. Thank you for following, Jojo. Appreciate you passing by. I think you missed all the hot takes. Apparently I was making an enemy between chat and I. Because hot takes. Everyone wants to be my enemy. Guy, really? No? I think these are perfectly good takes. Unfortunately, Jojo missed the hot takes. Credits, I did not do any. Whoops. Don't worry, Peter hates cardio. He won't chase you. That is the end of the PowerPoint presentation. Give me 1 sec to kind of hop into something else really quick. Wait, did you just try to ban me? Dude. Wait, you the past hour of my life has been a blur. We can go now, right? Let's see. Let's go into just fixing this scene real quick. I just want to say thank you everyone for dealing with my hot takes. Apparently they were too hot. P, come back. Oshi. Yo, does everyone want? Yeah, it's a briefcase. It's a briefcase. Royal and Kopiko. Yeah, that's fine. Royal and Kopiko is just fine. I need to take a break. I was malding real hard, y'all. I was malding really hard. I was like, yo, these guys don't like my hot takes. Please. Please, why am I wearing sunglasses at night? I mean, you know that song, I wear my sunglasses at night? Yeah. That's probably the reason why. But yeah, thanks everyone for... Why do I have a treadmill? I don't like cardio, my immersion. Okay, the only reason I have a treadmill is so I do have cardio, and cardio is walking. Okay, so those who don't know, I was over in a VTube stream. I want to say a VTuber stream a couple of days ago. I think it was Mother VTuber, and I was talking about my treadmill desk. The reason why I have a treadmill desk is because I hate cardio and I don't want to run, so I just walk for like 10,000 steps a day. It's there for aesthetic. I'll share a picture of it later on like Twitter, but yes. The reason why I wear sunglasses at night is because I have lighting in my room, and sometimes these lights are just too bright. I need to have good skin for my Zoom calls, please. But yeah, like literally, yeah. Zoom call, yeah. Like Jojo, I work an actual job. Most of them weren't hot takes. I agreed with over 50. I agree. They are probably lukewarm takes. Not gonna lie. My mods are like, they're not hot enough. You need to get hotter takes. Sounds like an excuse for me. I'll zoom on you. Yeah, well, one day. I mean, Discord, Slack. When people, honestly, Zoom calls, I just like having nice lighting so that people can be like, oh, you have such a nice camera. Really gets my heart turned. I don't take work calls in the VTuber avatar, unfortunately. So from boomer to zoomer. Yeah,